time for playing. Okay. I will briefly, it's a very simple patch, very simple, quite simple patch, not as elaborate as the last patch you saw. I'm not so busy with patching at the moment, it comes later I think. I will show you the possibilities a little bit. So in this case I can record a sound. I can transform the sound through the buttons here, where you already saw me doing the volume. I have the spectral shift here, and also you hear now like react quite fast, but when I'm doing this, it's slow. It's a reaction time thing. So you see it here on the. Those are the buttons that I use here. Then I have pressure sensors, and I can also use them. I will do it a little bit faster again. When I put the bottom one, I can go low, and the upper one. You see that I made some also. It's not going straight because I don't like it, but I can like. And the nice thing about those pressure sensors is that I can also, like, at the same time play something. Something like this. I have 4 buffers in this case. By using the valves I can play back in 14 time. Okay. This was about possibilities. An important issue is to have its zero latency. Bluetooth tends to have latency, and at the moment, and actually when I started doing this, I had a latency of 60 milliseconds sometimes, which is way too slow for practical use. But actually, by good timing, it's possible to bring it back to 10 or between 10 and 30 milliseconds, which is still too much. And I'm at the moment busy to see if there's other possibilities to improve the timing of the Bluetooth. Actually, Blue Giga, the manufacturer of the Bluetooth chip, says that it should be possible to get it back really to 10 milliseconds. I also heard people say that it's not possible to get it back to 10 milliseconds, but I have hope. So that's one issue when currently attending. This is like a typical view of latency. I push a button, and at the same time I look at the sound coming through the sound card, and I look at the controller value changing, and you see that the latency of the controller value is still more than the 10 milliseconds that the sound card already has. So it's something like 20 milliseconds. And this is an example of a very long one. Okay, another thing is the pressure controllers. They are here now, and you don't see them, but there's some rubbery substance on top of them. But I really have to press kind of hard to be able to change the sound, which makes my hands cramp at after 10 minutes of playing. So that should be better. So if somebody has a good suggestion for that. And actually another thing why I come to EarCom, of course, is I heard you had some experience with mouthpiece controllers, because the main controller of a trumpet player is his lips. And yeah, I'm not using that at the moment. I mean, I use it of course by playing, but I don't use it as a controller. I really like to do something with that. And problem is that I still want to keep the whole design more or less compact and small and cute. So yeah, I don't know. There are 4 possibilities that I see now, like the pressure on the mouthpiece. I think the EarCom did some research on that. Airflow is of course very known in the also with the EV and the EV from Yamaha. Muscle tension is something new that I was thinking of, like see if I could measure something here. And a new one that I saw this summer at Nijmegen was the mouth cavity, like measuring the hugeness of the mouth cavity, because when you play high in a brass instrument, your mouth cavity gets smaller, and when you play low, it's very open. Okay, they did it with infrared, I think. There's going to be a new version with now I have only like playing buttons, and I have only one patch, more or less, and I wanted to be able to switch, of course, between patches and stuff, and there should be another section here with some extra switches to be able to do this kind of playing as well. Let's see where we are. Oh, I'm already there. Is there some time left?
Yeah.
Shall I play something, or shall I? Is it more question time?
Well, it's up to you, but why don't you play something?